Hello everyone, if you're watching this video, it is probably because you recently filed an application for a K-1 fiance visa. I recently went through this process and I wish there was a video on the internet that clearly stated how long the process took. In this video, I'm going to give you guys that. This is going to be my personal timeline for the K-1 visa from application to visa in hand. By the time this video goes up, this could have changed slightly, but just so you have an idea of the timeline for someone else that went through the same experience that you're currently going through, I'm making this video for you. All right, so we applied for our visa in May of 2023 and we got our Notice of Action 1, that is NOA 1, on May 23rd, 2003. The NOA 1 is basically just saying USCIS got your application, now we're going to start processing it. Then we got our NOA 2, which is the visa approval, on February 2nd, 2024. From NOA 1 to NOA 2 took just under 9 months. Now, after you get your NOA 2, the next step is for USCIS to send the application to the consulate or to the embassy. So on February 27th, 2024, we got the notice that our case was sent to the consulate in Casablanca, Morocco, where my wife is from. Then it took the embassy 4 months to notify us and set the appointment date for the interview. And that interview appointment was set for October 8th, 2024. So just to clarify, it took them 4 months to actually give us a date. And then once we got our appointment date on June 13th, that date wasn't for another 4 months in October. So just to clarify, we got our approval on February 2nd, 2024, but our interview was not until October 8th, 2024. Now, the time between getting your NOA 2 and having the actual visa interview is going to vary depending on the consulate. Now, I know that the consulate in Casablanca, Morocco tends to be one of the worst in the world. They are very slow. So hopefully wherever you're from is a lot faster than this. I've saw other videos online where people got their interviews within a month or two after the NOA 2. So hopefully you're in that lucky boat, but again, this is just my personal experience. Then our interview was on October 8th. We actually had visa in hand on October 10th, 2024. So after the interview, it took 2 days to actually get the visa. And then in our case in Morocco, the consulate sent my wife's passport with the visa into a specific office where we would go and pick it up once it was ready. So just to go over the timeline one more time, we had our NOA 1 on May 23rd, 2023. We got our NOA 2 on February 2nd, 2024. The case was sent to the consulate on February 27th, 2024. We had our interview appointment notice on June 13th. That interview appointment took place on October 8th, 2024. And then we got our K-1 visa on October 10th, 2024. So your final answer, for me personally, in my case, our K-1 fiance visa application took a total of 17 months. That is 1 year and 5 months. Thank you all for watching this video. If you did find it useful, the best way you can say thank you is by subscribing to my channel. I post vlogs regularly about fitness, business, and also immigration, given that I married a woman outside of the United States. So please support me and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.